When I'm out there, I have a special connection. It kind of takes you back to some sort of primal instinct that we have as men, some sort of primal desire that we have to be out in the wild to survive. And it gives you a whole different perspective and a whole different respect for the animal, for the place, and for what your part is in being there.
There's something just incredibly beautiful about being in the outdoors. There's something that is so refreshing, so maybe simple and at the base of who we were designed to be. So every fall, I chase elk.
In some ways, a do-it-yourself hunt on a property you've never been on before is as good as it gets. The possibilities are endless. It's the not knowing what kind of animals are here and the not knowing what's around the next corner. It leaves your imagination running wild. Everything is new. And in some ways, it can be incredibly frustrating and intimidating for all those same reasons. Cole Hoefle and friend Nate Poetzl have been hunting this central Montana property for 2 days and have seen nothing.
Wind switched on us. Hopefully we can see down into this. Yeah. We'll just work this ridge up here a ways and maybe we'll find some more elk up in this stuff.
First couple of days, we just walked like madmen, just trying to survey, trying to figure out where the elk are.
Very unfamiliar with the elk patterns, what they do, where they eat, where they drink, where they rut, etc. Tried a lot of calling, tried just about everything we could. It's like hunting elk where there's wolves. They don't talk. They just stay silent. I've never hunted them. They never stay in the same place.
So lots of get to the highest ridge, glass really far.
Come on, Mr. Elk. Just a bugle would be helpful. Oh yeah, something. Without the elk being vocal, and the fact that this property just has so much timber and it's low rolling, it's very cut up. It makes it very hard to try to spot and stalk on these animals, and struggling to find elk.
"2 days and not one elk are leaving Cole and Nate with a lot of questions. But if you look hard enough, there's always an answer.
That's a big cat. That is a big cat, man. That's something else. And we discovered we actually had a cougar problem, and so that answered some of our questions as to why the elk weren't on that side of the property and maybe even why they were so quiet.
So a radical change is in order for Nate and Cole. Starting tomorrow, they will move to the other end of the property.
Tried a new part of the ranch and really found where the elk were hanging out. They still weren't vocal at all, but we were seeing elk, we were stalking elk, we were putting ourselves in position to have an opportunity. He's all by himself. He's decided. He just went this way, he's following where that herd went. We should go after that really big bull that's by himself. So, and we could try to and see if we can get into them. They're really just moving from feed to water to bed early in the morning and late at night.
And then you're looking for an elk who might be bedding, because that's pretty much your only opportunity, because they're not coming in, they're not vocal whatsoever. We need a bull. We found a bedded 6-point bull. We waited and waited and cow called and bugled just about everything, trying to get him closer. Oh, that's heartbreaking. It's a pretty good bull.
Nice bull.
Dang it.
I've never had that kind of experience sitting up above him where he just has no idea you're there, that nice of a bull, and just sit there and watch him for that long. That was really cool.
We're up on these rim rocks. And he was significantly below us, so it was like hunting from a tree stand, which a guy from the West I've never done before.
Tough shot, really tough shot. High angle. Yeah.
After 3 days, Nate and Cole have had one opportunity, and that ended in a miss. Little did they know the next one would happen only moments later. Elk are bedded down in this draw. The wind is good. The noise is masked by the wind. But Cole is going to have to get close.
heart is just... You know, this week it just wasn't it. But honestly, if I could have it my way, if I could write the script, I would kill an elk or a deer on the last day of the season so that I can spend as much time out here during the season as I possibly can. And we tried hard, we did everything we could, and at the end of the day, that's all you can do. We had a great hunt, and it was a success in my mind.
Cole may sound defeated, but this hunt is far from over. It probably seems like an eternity, but Cole Hoefle is back hunting elk on this central Montana ranch 3 weeks later.
So we spotted one nice bull with about a dozen cows going up into a canyon over here. So we've got a play to make, we've got an elk to chase.
The memories of silent bulls and cougars are still vivid. But in the world of elk, a lot can happen in 3 weeks.
So if we get that north wind, we'll be perfect, but he's running right over here.
This time around, Cole is going solo.
This bull behind us is gonna be on us in no time. Let's just sit here in the shade and
Cole had no idea that a true Montana giant was about to show up.
ran 90 yards and fell over, and that was it.
Wow. Wow.
Really gorgeous bull, big 6-point. Oh, what a beautiful animal. Oh, look at him. A really, really big bull, biggest bull that I've ever taken. Just a beautiful, beautiful elk. That's a bull. Holy smokes. He is huge. The hunt is so much fun that when it's over, it's such a gratifying thing, but at the same time you go, man, kind of wish I was coming out here to chase rutting bulls again tomorrow. Not kinda, I really wish I was.
Like Cole said earlier, if he had his way, he would shoot his bull on the last day of the season. But I'll bet if you ask him now, he'd tell you that this Montana archery season played out perfect.